Hello, so I'm back for part two. This video is Make Men Take Accountability part two. And then there's a part one. So you watch part one first and then part two. So as I was mentioning, I was talking about the Garden of Eden and how Adam was saying to God, well, you gave this woman you gave me, and he was trying to blame it on God, like, oh, well, she messed up and you gave it to, no, God wasn't playing with that. Woman was created for man as a helpmate or helpmeet, um, to help and labor next to him, um, to be a Proverbs 31 woman, and he has it in there, Proverbs 31, 10 to 31, and be a helpmate, be a mother, be a grandmother, help the man in ministry, whatever else. That's another video for another day. But as I mentioned, start having these men take accountability for their actions towards you. If somebody hurts you, if a man hurts you that you're dating or dealing with, don't be scared to tell that person how you feel, about how they made you feel. If that person comes to you with a heartfelt apology of forgiveness, and you can discern that they are sorry for their actions, I would say accept it. Always forgive. Because it says in the word, if you don't forgive other people of their trespasses, God will not forgive you. There's a scripture in there. I'm not sure exactly where it is, but I quoted it. It is in there. So forgive people, but you don't have to accept no behavior. So if you with a person and you're saying like, hey, you know what, you made me feel this kind of way, and they say, well, I'm sorry, but you did X, Y, Z. Let me tell you the truth. They're not sorry about none of how they made you feel. No, don't even believe they are, because they're not. They are not. If you apologize to somebody and they put a but in it, or even yourself put a but, like, hey, I'm sorry, but you did. They're not apologetic. They're not sorry. They're just apologizing and hoping you will accept that. You don't have to accept that apology. You can forgive the person, but you have to accept it. And if they're not going to right their wrongs towards you, forget it. Just forget it. They burned the bridge. They can't rebuild it back. Sorry, not sorry. It's time out for not taking yourself seriously. It's time out for not taking your value seriously. It's time out for not taking people serious who have shown you time and time and again that they'll fail you, they'll hurt you, they will mistreat you, they'll talk down about you and everything else, and they won't care nothing about you. Ladies, there are some men out here who will tell you they love you and care about you just to get in your panties, honey. In your panties, in your wallet, back in your heart, so they can use you. They will do that. And they will use you until they can use you no more. They will do that. Have you spending your money all the time. Don't take you on no dates. Don't do nothing. All they want to do is be in the house having sex with you. Y'all laying up together. And when he's done working his muscles out with you, and this is for the ones who have not come out of that, sin of fornication. They will have their way with you, and then they'll be done. They'll use you up until they can't use you no more. Don't let nobody do that to you either. Don't let nobody do that to you. You have to treasure yourself. You have to value yourself better than that. A cold bed is better than a warm bed with somebody who don't love or care about you. Because there's men out here who they claim they love and care about you, but they are emotionally unavailable. I've been in one of those situations before where that person was emotionally unavailable. I'm loving the person. I'm caring for the person. I'm pouring myself into the relationship.